Has your Instagram account been randomly disabled by mistake? Have you always followed Instagram's community guidelines? Make sure you watch this video right to the end and hopefully you'll be on your way to getting your Instagram account restored. I'm going to tell you the story about how my Instagram account got disabled twice in 1 week and how I managed to recover it both times. Hopefully if you are in this situation, this video will help you recover yours too. If you are interested in learning about how to grow your social media accounts, specifically TikTok and YouTube, please hit that subscribe button for future content. I'll leave a link to all of the Instagram forms in the video description so you guys can fill out your own account information and hopefully have some luck in getting your precious accounts recovered too. Firstly, let me talk about what happened to my account. Like most people, as soon as I wake up, the very first thing I do is get my phone out and check my social media. That morning I opened my Instagram and instantly got logged out. I received a pop-up telling me that my account had been disabled and it told me to follow the next steps within 30 days so I can request a review. I was a little bit shocked because I thought maybe if I can't manage to get my account recovered in 30 days then my account will be permanently disabled, which was quite a scary thought. So I had to verify my number. Then I had to wait 24 hours for someone at Instagram to click a button and allow me to submit the forms. These first 24 hours are a super long and depressing wait. You're basically stuck in limbo, unable to do anything and with no account. In these 24 hours I spent this time scanning all over the internet on how I'd be able to recover my account and what I should do. I watched video after video on YouTube and scanned all over Reddit threads looking at how I'd be able to appeal this. I really wanted to check that my account wasn't gone for good. I soon learned that it's a very common problem amongst Instagram users and it had been happening for years and it's still a very frustrating process. Over the years I'd spent a lot of time growing my Instagram account. I'd managed to grow it into the hundreds of thousands of followers, so I wasn't going to let it go down without a fight, especially since it was totally a glitch on their end and was totally wrong. I came across 2 forms that you can submit. Both will be linked in the description. One where you have to verify your identity using a government issued ID. 5 days went by until I finally received a reply from Instagram. It was a auto-generated reply asking me to take a selfie holding up a piece of paper with a code and a little bit of account information like my username. Even though this email wasn't from an actual human, I was just glad to receive anything back from Instagram at all. After submitting what they'd asked for, I didn't receive another reply for a number of days. Along came Friday and I got a little bit desperate. I knew that I wouldn't receive anything back over the weekend until the following Monday, so I went over to Facebook, who of course own Instagram. From time to time I run ads on Facebook, so I knew they had a live support option for people who actively run ads on there. So you go into the Facebook Business Help Center. Remember, for the live chat to show up, you need to have active ads running remember, for the Facebook live chat to actually show up, you need to already have active ads running. Usually the live chat appears after about a day or two of running ads. I went into the chat and explained my situation to a lady on there. She told me that she thought it was a very urgent situation, but she told me that there was nothing she could do on her end to speed up the process. So I was back at square one with using the Instagram forms again. Each day I had been logging into my account and submitting the form that pops up. When you click, if you think this was a mistake, please tell us, and then it lets you submit another form. On the Sunday, I finally received this email back from Facebook. It looks like your account was disabled by mistake. Your account has been reactivated and you should now be able to access it and log in. We're sorry for any inconvenience. If you have any issues getting back into your account, please let us know. Thanks, the Facebook team. A huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I was super happy. Over the next few days I was very careful with what I posted. In fact, I think I hardly posted at all, just in case there was something still ongoing with my account. Then the next day I woke up, checked my phone, and the exact same thing had happened yet again. My account had been disabled. I went through the exact same process yet again. I had to verify my number and wait the agonising 24 hours to be able to submit the forms again. 24 hours had passed and I was able to submit the forms again and I received no replies at all. So I thought to myself, why don't I just try replying to the very first reactivation email that I got? I explained my situation, how I'd been disabled and then reactivated on your end and then disabled again. There must be some type of glitch going on because it's happened twice in a row now. Literally, I'm not even joking. 3 minutes after pressing the send button, I received an email back from Facebook. It looks like your account was disabled by mistake. Your account has been reactivated and you should now be able to access it and log in. We're sorry for any inconvenience. If you have any issues getting back into your account, please let us know. Thanks, the Facebook team. Touch wood, I've had no more issues with my account so far. Remember everyone, if you have found this video useful, please hit that like button so more people can have a chance to find it. So let me go through some top tips if you are in the same situation as me with your Instagram account being disabled through no fault of your own. You need to try and keep calm. I know it's really frustrating having your account disabled, especially when you've always followed Instagram's terms of service. If you consistently submit the form and reply to all the emails from Instagram and Facebook, you will get your account back eventually. It might be tomorrow, a week from now, or even in a month. Just do not give up. Remember, your account is not completely gone. There's always a trace of something along the internet. Nothing you ever post on the internet is gone forever. The only way it'll be completely gone and you'll never get it back is if you just give up on it. Remember, it's very important that you do not spam the forms. If you do decide to spam the form, you are at risk of them blocking your IP address and also possibly putting a blocker on your username. If this does happen, then you really will be screwed. I recommend submitting the forms once a day, maybe twice at the very max. Maybe submit one in the morning and then one in the evening. On some of the other videos that I watched, the people suggested that talking to a Facebook ad specialist really did help them get their accounts back. I'm talking about the Facebook live chat right at the very beginning of the video that I mentioned I tried out. I only tried this the one time and she couldn't do anything for me. I guess it could simply be down to the person you get on the other end. Maybe it's worth a try, maybe not. For me, it was the Instagram forms that helped me recover my account. This is super important. Please do not give your account information to anybody claiming to be able to get your account back for you. You can do this yourself simply by submitting the forms. If you do give your account information over to them and they end up stealing your account, which they probably will do, you'll be in an even worse situation. There may even be spammers in the comment of this video. Please just ignore them. I've seen people spamming Instagram on their Instagram account, tweeting them on Twitter, and even DMing people on LinkedIn who work for Instagram. In my opinion, this is an absolute waste of time. You've probably got a 1 in 1 million chance of getting reactivated this way, but feel free to try it if you think it's worth a shot. Feel free to ask questions and talk about your situation in the comments. I will try my best to reply, and I'm sure other people will be willing to help you out too. If you are interested in more videos on this particular topic, or you're interested in growing your own social media presence, specifically on YouTube and TikTok, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have found this video helpful to you, please give it a like.